everybody. My name is E-Double. Their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 92 and today I have the final journey. As if you're a long time subscriber of mine, you know what my journey is. If you're new, as I have got like over 20 in the last 2 days or something crazy, what my journey is where I go and enter the latest cup, I build a team, and I only have one chance to see how far I can get, and basically, as far as I go, I upload it and just show you the goals. So as you can see here, I absolutely battered this team. I was playing a bronze American team, as you would have saw, with my Brazilian squad. It was my last national squad, but I had so much fun with this squad. And to be honest, guys, this score this could sort of turn it like a cricket match, but I could have made it a lot worse. I just started to like kind of mess about in the first half, and as you can see, we do take a 2-0 lead here. 2-0 lead in the 52nd minute from Thiago Silva with a nice little cushioned header in the bottom corner. This guy didn't really put up a much of a challenge. I think he even stops playing in the next highlight. I didn't even notice until I actually started to watch. You can see he just completely stops running eventually, but not in this one. This one's a beautiful little finish from Silva. I did say he was a wonderful striker of the ball in my national squad, and a lot of you seem to have known him. That was quite a surprise. I thought I'd like found a gem or something, but a lot of you were telling me, yeah, Craig, we've all seen him before. But this is the sort of clip you can see he stops playing. After I get by him, he just puts the control pad down, and I just cut inside. Even though he probably wouldn't have stopped me anyway, I was sort of disappointed. But it does actually play again, so I'm not actually just going to like trashing him here. But I'm not going to show you the double replays, some of these goals just because some of them it did stop playing. But then kind of like rallies, it must have just went in his little sulk. And here it goes here. This is actually really sad. This is the first time he came back. So he must have been saying, right, let's do something here. Let's win a wee bit of pride. And I'm going to do this to him. Absolute kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In between that player and a scoop chip or back kick over his goalkeeper. So I bet about 6 of his players there and chipped over the head. That was a little bit naughty from me, especially from rallying back. But we've got to do what we've got to do. This is my journey. We just keep on going. And as you can see in the top left hand side, he did get a red card, so we're going to stick Ronaldinho on his free kick. I did say in the national squad builder he has got a beautiful free kick on him, and there you go. There's a nice little curl shot. Just sliced it over the wall and beautifully into the bottom corner. Now that made it, I believe, 7-0. And to all his credit, I do make a mistake here. I was kind of just messing about with the offside trap because he did try a few tramp goals and I was catching him offside. But he does score a nice little goal here. But I'm just going to humiliate him a little bit more. A nice little cheeky little backspin into the back of the net, and that kind of kills off the game. So yeah, all credit to the opponent for staying in the game, even though he did kind of rage quit and put a few of the control pad down a few times during the game. But he stayed until the end and did actually score a goal, so well done to him. So we're moving on to the next round. It's I believe it's a quarter final. Yeah, it's a quarter final against Mass, or that's his team name. Just going to show you his team quickly, and that's going to be an all Polish side. I was really looking forward to this because if you can remember, yeah, the Polish side was actually one of my first national squad builders that I ever actually made. This was really interesting coming up against him, and I knew what kind of side I was up against, especially with the two very underrated centre backs. They absolutely were brilliant in this game. Again, he actually takes the lead here with a beautiful header. So yeah, I'm kind of needing the rally and do some nice little build-up play here. Slip it through to Neymar. Neymar does what he does best, and a beautiful little finish there into the bottom net. A nice little intricate pass in there, and a beautiful finish towards the goal. So it does just it after I scored that, he just seemed to turn differently. He wasn't doing these nice little passes. He was just sort of going for like long passes, and he did bring in a lot of other players. This is actually an extra time. EA is kind of like messing up with the servers. That's why you can't show you the time. This is actually an extra time, as you can just see. And he did bring on as soon as I scored, he brought on what was it? What was it? Agbonlahor, Fernando Torres, and I believe it was Bale. I'm not 100% sure about Bale, but yeah, it did sort of turn Nube, and that was kind of happily beating him on extra time. So we're rolling to the next side. He's clearly a pace abuser because you can see his side. He's not really caring about position or that. He's just doing it. And obviously this really annoyed me. I'm going to cut it out though so I don't see it. And that was just him going to shoe celebration. I actually paused it a few times and messaged me laughing, saying I was a Brazil fanboy. And I got down the park a couple of minutes later and equalised. That must have been really embarrassing for him. So yeah, I was kind of like raging at this point. So I'm just going to kind of fire on. We're going to do a nice little build up. I can do this all the time now. Just cross it right to whoever your main centre back is, and there's always going to be a run. And all you need to do is pass it downwards. Again, it's a bit late for a little tip. I don't really have that many tips in my gameplays, but there's one of them. You just header it down, and it will always be there for the volley. So we just step up for the penalty, and you know I've never missed one in FIFA 12 for a very long time. I think I had missed a few when I was playing with my pro, but I should have finished there. I was trying to show off, but a nice little double save from the goalkeeper. But it does make a mistake here, throws it, and I'm just going to kind of humiliate him again. Just a nice little flex with Silva and beautiful finish in the bottom net. So that's just kind of rubbing his face in it because he was doing that real newbie celebration. So I was kind of all fired up during this game. So right now I'm actually, while I'm recording this video, I'm actually in line for the EA because I actually forgot I have another because I wasn't really going to make a new PSN, because I'm wanting to do Road to Glories and trading tips. A lot of you want to see that, so I have to make a new account because I don't want people to see my name and start buying my players, because I know that happens a lot with Unique Riggers. I was speaking to him about it, and he said that's something I better doing, is making a new account, or people just buy them just because it's me. So I want to do that, and I'm trying to get my account unblocked or something, but they're absolutely taking ages. But he does pull a goal here back in Edis there, and another new little celebration. But here's a beautiful goal. Yeah, leave it down in the comments which one you prefer, better Neymar's or David Luiz. He picks up there from his own halfway line. I'm just running and running. And sorry about that. And a beautiful finish there from the centre back. Completely overpowered. OP beast. And it just that was so cheeky. Absolutely. This guy really did kind of barrage me with messages. I think I've cut them out. But if I haven't, I do apologise because they were kind of vile stuff. So if you're under a certain age, I believe my demographics like was it 13, 18. So yeah, 13-year-olds don't look away if there's any look away, I should say, if there's any bad messages. But we're rolling to the, I believe this is the final, and he's got an all, well, almost an all non-rare Spanish side with Sergio Ramos, Raul Albiol, and Berbatov, a boosted card. No idea why Berbatov's in there. Maybe got someone sent off, and he's just building his team to see what we can do. But yeah, this was a really, really close game actually. I did. If my goalkeeper, I really wanted to show in some of my saves from my goalkeeper because he really did keep me in this game. All credit to the guy. He's got a lot lower team than me, but I stuck in, and he probably should have bet me if it wasn't for my goalkeeper doing some beautiful stuff. Because I was a little bit rusty. I did stop playing, and this was my first game of the day after this. But a beautiful chip there. I'm called the Chip King for a reason, and that's my last little reason in FIFA 12. This gonna be the last chip you ever see from me in FIFA 12, because this is actually gonna be my last FIFA 12 video or FIFA 12 gameplay. It's all gonna be FIFA 13 now, because that's what you want to see. So yeah, again I do a silly little mistake there from the offside trap, and I'm trying to fake him, psych him out, but he just lovely little controlled and composed spin finish with Bojan just to finish it. So yeah, this, a lot of people would have time wasted here, but I don't really do that. So it's the 90th minute, 1 and 2-1, and I just go all out attack. This is me. You see everyone pushing up, and I know how good Silva is, so I just cut inside him, and that's the rainbow flick this, and a beautiful volley to the bottom. So yeah, I have scored a lot of good goals in this my journey, so it'd be great if you could leave down in the comments, since it's the last one, which goal have you liked the best. I'm going to end it with a CJ Novo 992 trademark celebration, last one again in FIFA 12. So yeah, let's, just to show you, because a lot of you were wondering, you never show me getting the coin, so we'll just cut that in right now. The game does actually finish 3-1, he didn't really get any more chances after that. So you can see all the player ratings if you want to have a look for that, but 4K for that, not a little bad. So goodbye FIFA 12, as always, I've been CJ Novo 92, thank you for watching, and bye bye.